Good morning. I am on day 2 of my vacation and just showing you a little bit of the view I have from my adventure that I'm going to take today. This week has been making me think a lot about feelings, and actually dietitians talk a lot about feelings, and I wanted to kind of ponder that with you. So come, take a walk with me. Alrighty, as I'm walking to my destination, I thought I'd talk a little bit about the aspect of feelings. And as a dietitian, obviously we're not a therapist, and we're working with feelings in a little bit of a different way. But I just wanted to kind of point out with feelings, though, in general, food can be heavily involved or heavily not involved with feelings. So I think if we think about the positive feelings, such as happiness and excitement, like I'm really excited to be going where I'm going, joyful, those things. And then there's the negative feelings like fear and being scared and terror, all those things, which I'm also probably going to feel a little bit today in my adventure. And how food, I find, oftentimes gets too involved with feelings to manage them, calm them down a little bit, or perhaps help you feel a little bit more happy or more of those positive feelings. And then avoidance sometimes with avoiding, eating or not eating. For example, when you're stressed or frustrated or worried, etc. So yeah, I just really wanted to kind of talk a little bit about how I see eating play out in the field that I'm in with different clients, and how important it is to be really supporting your feelings in a very different way. I think we all eat or not eat for various reasons, from stress and anxiety of not eating, or happiness and excitement of eating. And those all make sense. But I think with eating struggles, what happens is that you end up doing this as the only coping mechanism, and that can lead to eating disorders, which is heavily what I work with. So as I approach where I'm going and my destination, I just wanted to kind of really talk about the importance of feelings in general. And if you're struggling with food or not eating too much or eating too little or not enough, or managing with feelings way too often with food or not eating food, then I encourage you definitely to work with a therapist and a dietitian to help you with managing eating in general. So I'm just going to stop here and show you my destination. Yeah, so it's a beautiful view. I'm going to kind of say my final point is that, so managing feelings in those various ways are really important. I really appreciate you joining today and having a little talking and pondering a little bit about feelings in general. But I bring you to the horses because horses are amazing at detecting someone's stressors or excitement, and actually horses are often used in treatment facilities. Some of them, obviously not all of them. You have to have the land and those types of things. But so horses will know if you're really stressed out or worried. And so, really they're used frequently to kind of manage a little bit of, helping someone, kind of calm their feelings and regulate their feelings a little bit different, so that the horse can be a lot more approachable and supportive while you're riding them. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm in Crested Butte, going to ride into the mountains, and I'll show you some amazing other views. So I hope that you stick around to watch those other ones as we go up into the mountains and enjoy this beautiful view. But yeah, so I just thought that I would talk about feelings because I'm going to go ride a horse today, and I'm excited. I love horses. I used to ride when I was young. I used to ride English saddle and jumped, but one threw me off one time and I never got back on for quite a while. I've ridden here and there sporadically. So I'm also very nervous about getting on a horse again. So yeah, they're an animal, well trained obviously, but you have to kind of manage that while you're on the back of the horse and have some sense of calmness and trust between the two of you. So check out our membership page. We have a lot of information on feelings, a whole 6-hour course on eating struggles, and we do talk a little bit about feelings in there. I hope you take advantage of watching that. But have a great day, and more to come.
Coolest thing about aspens is they're all connected at the roots.
That's right.